Hello and welcome back to the Forgotten City. Yeah. What are we doing? I don't know. Yeah, nothing new here. What about you? Nothing new. What did I do last time? I kind of just walked around the city a bunch, I feel like, and I placed some of the slabs or whatever, some of the thingies in the place up there or whatever. And now what do I do? I don't know. I wanted to go behind the feeder. That's something I remember. That's all I remember really. So there you go. I don't really know again where that feeder is. Like, I thought this was maybe it, but it's not. Somewhere behind it, there's something to do. So let's look around a bit. See if I can get behind anywhere. But I don't really know. Oh, hi.
Citizen.
Don't think you have anything, probably, yeah. I can inspect this. Okay. We've also allowed access into Meliodas or whatever his name is, to his place. Some graffiti here. I always remember them watching on the toilet. Criminal public toilets. These holes must be designed to use with a sponge and a stick. Sponge stick. Oh, thanks for picking that up. Small stick with a sponge attached. This must be what the Romans used to the toilet paper. It appears to be for communal use. Great, to press to put this back immediately. Yikes. So, doesn't seem super sanitary, but, well, guess it's better than nothing, in a way. But now I know everybody uses the same sponge, so that paints a new picture of this place. I mean, I you know, you don't often think about the toilet situation in games and in old-timey times. You know, it's not something to talk about a lot. Senna. What's up?
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so I hear we have you to thank.
Who are you going to vote for?
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Anything I can do to change that?
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking. Nice to talk to you.
Let's see. Is it like around here? Like, where is this place, this feeder? And how do you get behind this, what I wonder? Like, I still don't know what it looks like. Like, there's this, which I don't think is it. It's something else. And there's this here. But I can only go inside. This is where the, oh damn it, loading times. And then I'm gonna go out and there's gonna be another loading time. It's gonna be great. It's great. But like, I went in here before and yeah, this is where that lady takes us to talk about the underworld and stuff. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Probably not. Did I really explore fully in the water. Oh yeah, there's a painting down here or something of Karen. Like Karen is you know the name we knew. Like it's Karen. Like it's pretty different. You know, you could stretch it, but like I'm pretty sure most people don't say it the same if they had to, if they read it. I don't know. I mean, when she said it in the start of the game or whatever, like I don't remember what it was like, but I think didn't they replay it as well? And I think at that point I remember it sounding a little similar, like. I don't know. It's still a weird plot point that is very important it seems, but I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know where this could be. Like, is this the feeder? What is a feeder? And how do I know when I'm looking at it? I really don't know. I don't know if this is my time right now is the thing. Like if it's either something I somehow did. I don't know how that could be, but Ulpius loves Scintilla, corrected to Ulpius kills Scintilla. Oh. That's also a thing I wanna figure out eventually. That whole mystery. In here. What's this again? Oh, yeah. I don't think this is anything. I don't know where I haven't been, like where I could have gotten lost or gotten lost, but like never looked at closer at, because I feel like I've been most places and it's like a feeder. What is a feeder in this world? What does that look like exactly? I don't know.
That lamp. Not bad.
There's also one other guy somewhere I talked to one time, but then I don't know where he is now. I wonder if I can find him again.
Shiny.
Hmm? Oh, there you are.
Salve and welcome.
Oh yeah, you are the lady who was yelling before. I guess I never talked to you again afterwards.
There's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
How do you end up here?
I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
Yeah, so like everybody else, she died and went to a river, and that took her here. Very similar stories all around. Like, yeah, it's pretty much confirmed that we all dead at this point, if that's the case. Like, This means we died too, so can we even go back to the present if we're dead? Like, isn't that the case? Because we were also brought here by Karen. So, I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that, fair enough.
It's nice of you to say, but you should save your sympathy. Lots of people here need it more than I do.
Do you know a way out of here?
What? You've been here a few moments and you're desperate to get out already? Why not give the place a chance before you try
I've
to
still
leave?
been here quite a bit, but
People here. Galerius works hard on the farm so I can put food on our tables, and Lucretia tries to keep us healthy. My friend Georgius is always mending our clothes, and Virgil makes sure these old walls don't fall down around us. Well, he does his best. I'm just saying, there are worse places you could live out your days.
I don't belong here.
Well, I can tell from your funny accent you're not from around here, but that doesn't mean you don't belong, does it?
I mean, your accent also is funny if you think about it, because you definitely don't speak with like a... I mean, I guess I don't know what the accent of this time would be like, but I assume it's more... I don't know. What would a Latin accent even be like in that regard? I don't know. Whatever. What do you think about the golden rule?
Oh, I try not to worry about it. I mean, if people are nice to each other, we won't have anything to worry about, will we?
I like optimism. Have you met people? Well, let's say the optimism one.
Thanks. And I like your teeth. They're so
Oh.
white. And your clothes. Oh, I bet my friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the golden rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in his shop.
Eddie who's threatening Virgil.
Terrible shame that is. Maybe this'll help. Late last night, I was cleaning my oven when I heard some noises outside. The forum's usually dead quiet at that hour, so I came out to see what was going on. To be honest, I thought maybe poor old Dooley had got out of his cell and was snooping around again. So I popped my head out and saw someone in front of Virgil's shop. I couldn't tell who, it was too dark. I called out to them, but they just turned and ran off without a word. All I remember is they ran past a lit torch and the light glinted off something metallic. Armour, I think. So I suppose it could only be one of three people. Horatius, Domitius or Rufius. I hope that helps.
Thanks, that's help. I'll be going now.
Alright. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a...
You never believe me if I told you.
Well, I'll take your word for it. But perhaps you'd be interested in selling it to me. I mean, it's not as if you have any...
It's not for sale. For right price, I'll tell you where you can get your own.
Now you're talking, I'm interested. How about 100 denarii?
5,000 denarii.
Oh, that's a little excessive, don't you think? It's not the bow of Ulysses we're talking about.
Feel bit of an investment. A few little coins in exchange for which is beyond imagining.
All right. But I'm going to need you to tell me before I pay up.
In that case, deals off. Sorry, I don't trust you. Bluff.
Wait. Let's not be too hasty, friend. I just want a little assurance that I can trust you, that's all.
You're going to just have to take a chance, I'm afraid. I meant to get this bow, didn't I? Well, the golden rule won't allow me to not deliver on my promises.
I suppose you're right. All right, you drive a hard bargain, but here's your money. Now, the location of that bow.
It's in the shrine of Diana. I'm not telling you where it is. Go to hell. I feel like that's maybe gonna break the golden rule. I don't know. That's still the truth, I guess. Yeah.
What? But I already knew that, you imbecile. Everyone knows that. I can't take that golden bow because stealing from the goddess in her own shrine would break the golden rule. You promised to tell me where I could get one of my own.
You can take it and you'll be able to keep it for the rest of your life.
What is this? Some kind of joke?
You gave me what I wanted and then I gave you what I promised.
I don't believe this is happening.
Call it justice. I do love a good loophole. This was fun. We should do it again sometime.
Don't even talk to me.
Okay. Alright. There's a little bit of justice in this world for a douchebag who's also a slave trader, I think, or wants to be. So, you know, that's that. If I remember correctly. That's one of his plans.
How are you doing today? I'm sad.
Well,
Am I going to die?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today. Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you out.
Hello.
no, I didn't click anything, I don't think, though.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked. How is it possible that you've just...
Now believe me if I told you.
Oh, come on. I just did as you asked. The least you can do is level with me. I'll keep it between us. I promise.
You better off not knowing.
That's a shame. Now everybody's gonna think I'm some kind of oracle for knowing the future before it happens, and I have no way of explaining it. Hey, maybe the patricians will start treating me with a bit more respect. But then again, probably not. Alright, I'll leave you to it, friend. Ah, it's you now.
I delivered a flower to Equity on your behalf.
What? How did you know I was trying to... You know what, I don't care how you knew. What did she say?
She knew it was from you. She asked me to tell you that once she turns 36, she's allowed to marry and that she loves you too.
Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in.
I'm listening. Don't worry about it. I don't need anything from you. Well, why not?
In the rock tunnel near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocked.
Right,
I'm not game to
yeah.
move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, I already knew that, but I mean, I guess that confirms it was possible.
Hello?
In case you never thought about getting in there by breaking the golden wall or something. But anyway, well, not the biggest reward in the world, but the real reward is love. I don't know. Okay, seriously though, where the hell do you go? Because it's supposed to be somewhere like, behind the feeder. I just don't know what I'm looking for, really. I don't know if I can follow the whispers anyhow.
Oh my, I've never seen a lamp like that. Praise Apollo.
Oh, is this it? No, I'm being
Hey.
stopped.
You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
I know what is creature, don't worry about me. Yes, why?
Well, it's your funeral.
Alright, I think I remember him talking about that before, like a long time ago actually. Yeah, and I think I didn't go in here before because I didn't have a bow now, so... Now I can though, because I do. I don't know, is he using the golden one or not? Like, does it matter? Maybe. I don't know if it matters or not. Anyway, I've never been here, so I guess I'm going here now. Why not? Gonna climb this. So you had to have the golden one to go in here? Or to go... Where am I anyway? Find a great way up in the system. Maybe you can go there by another way, but I'm going this way apparently. Oh god, that's scary jump. Glad it made it. Okay. Oh, hello. Are you that lady I'm supposed to find? What's her name? Forgot now. Hello.
You? Who are you? Did he send you?
I'm Abbie and nobody sent me.
Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
What is going on here?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way
Scintilla,
out
that's
through
the
Gate
name,
of
yeah.
Dawn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
Who did it to you? How hasn't this broken the golden rule? Where's the way out?
Sentius, my adoptive father.
Oh.
Furies help me. I'm castrated
Okay.
and crucify him.
Huh.
I don't know. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either.
Where's the way out?
Behind me, there's an aqueduct tunnel bringing water from outside the city, so it should lead us outside. The only problem is it's barred by a heavy locked gate, and he has the only key.
What will you do if I release you?
I'm going to take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the golden rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together.
What about the others?
There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say?
I'm sorry, but if I let you go, everyone else is going to die. What if we wound everyone up so they are ready to escape once the golden rule is broken? I'm letting you go. Let's get out of here together.
There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. Quick, you have to let me go. It's now or never.
Sorry, but if I let you go, everyone else is going to die. I'm letting you go. Let's get out of here together. I don't know what to say. I want to rescue her, it's the thing.
Oh, thank you. Now follow. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
Okay.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
As if I'll tell you. You're human cameras, you know that?
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really. If you'd just done what you were supposed to, you'd have been looping through time forever until you gave up and killed yourself. Just like that soft-hearted pleb, Al.
Wait, what? You remember Al? Huh, okay.
Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time. Always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I'd have preferred if you'd given me more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me? Just the 4? Not many. But don't worry, I'm sure there'll be another useful idiot who comes along after you're dead. In any case, there's no escape for you except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
Hi, are you supposed to be there right now? Okay, a lot is going on right now. But let's just move on right now, I think. So you asked me to figure out who was going to break the golden rule, knowing I would fail every time? You knew there was a way out, and even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret. Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself?
So you asked me to figure out who was going to break the golden rule, knowing I'd fail every time. You're going to type in for death.
Of course. There's no way you could have succeeded. Every soul who has ever found themselves here has broken the golden rule eventually. It is inevitable. Man will always sin sooner or later. Any idiot could tell you this, but where others might see tragedy, I saw opportunity. As I told you the first time we met, I found a way to cheat death by reliving the same day over and over again forever. And I will continue living long after your dust.
I'm going to die a painful death for this. Let's see you cheat your way out of this.
Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bird?
I probably could, but I'm going to let her have this one.
Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
She's been saying that for a while. I don't know how I didn't notice. Yeah, I don't think she was supposed to come in right down there, because that seemed kind of weird.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
Create a time paradox. Okay. Did I just beat the game? Kinda? Maybe I did, because I don't know what's going on anymore. How did I even create a time paradox?
Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Alworth? I came here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Abbie. I'm hoping you would know who I am.
Funny you should ask. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina, freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, the only person to survive was Scintilla, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Actually, that was me. Weird. That definitely wasn't me. Like, why did that time paradox happen exactly? How does that make sense? I'm not entirely sure. Like, if he, like, the time paradox, like, he would have to be responsible for me even coming to the past, right? That would be the only way a paradox could happen, but I don't understand that, like, him dying means I go back to the present. I'm confused. Maybe I shouldn't think about time. It's probably a good idea. Actually, that was me.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
When first arrived here in the present day, I found a corpse hanging from a noose.
I'm sorry, come again?
I stole the suicide note you carved into this tablet here.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing, but I don't understand how I could have written it.
It was written by a different version of you. I changed the past and your fate.
I'm not following.
I helped Scintilla kill the man who opened a time portal and drew you back in time, preventing it from ever happening. Oh, okay, and then, okay. And that means because I didn't come here in the first place, I wouldn't have to come here in the first place. Thus, I didn't come here in the first place, meaning I created a time paradox. Okay, I think, I don't know, it's confusing.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, okay.
I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping that poor woman to escape. That's a lot to take in.
Enough talk. How about we get out of this place?
Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it.
It's right here in the system. Follow me. What's up here? Nothing. Well, I didn't expect to get to the potential end of the game here, because there's still plenty of things to do, clearly. And I'm not. Like, hopefully, I can get back by some of the saves I have. I think there should be some saves, and I want to check some of them out. You know, I feel like this is. I mean, I said I didn't really mind what ending I got or anything. Like, I just wanted to, you know, when I got to the end, I got to the end. But also, I kind of wanted to have it be, and then I kind of determined in a way. Like, this isn't necessarily the end I wanted, but also I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Good idea. Alright.
You go on ahead, and I'll be there soon.
How do you get a hammer? Well, whatever. Oh, what's this? Backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still it seems strange that Al left it behind. Okay. Hey, you.
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him. He'll be here in a moment.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
I discovered the real name is Karen. Or was it Curti? Discovered the ruins of an ancient underground city. I want to say this.
Ah, I see.
Oh good, you got
I
demonized.
thought you might. Well, now
Cool,
you
cool,
know.
cool.
I suppose you have questions.
Who are you really?
You can just call me Carolyn, if you like. I am sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met. I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in their own time.
What truth is that?
That you died, of course. You were dead when I brought you here. My role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
How did I die?
Usually, when people do not remember how they died, it is because they suffered a terrible trauma. Most souls would rather not remember. Ask yourself honestly, do you really want to know?
Yes, I want to know. I suppose not.
As you wish. You
Dang.
were murdered. You were exploring an old tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics, including 2 silver coins of ancient origin. Unfortunately, as you emerged into daylight, you were set upon by 2 thieves. A nearby hiker saw the scuffle break out and leapt to your aid, trying to help you recover your bounty. You both fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you were not. There was nothing you or your ally could have done. He died instantly at the scene, and you followed a few hours later. That man's name was Al Word. You were each in possession of a sacred coin, called Kalen's Opal by some, and so it was my duty to bring you here.
What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans bearing their dead with a coin in their mouths, to pay the ferryman for passage across the river. Well, those stories contained a seed of truth, but not any coin would do. A long time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins and had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin, I was to locate them and ferry them here.
Why?
That is a question you would have to ask him, if that were still possible, in light of the path you have chosen. I am just his servant, doing his bidding. Only now, I find myself bereft of purpose. You see, the coins on you and Al were the last of the 1,000 in existence. There is nobody else to ferry here, nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
Can we turn us to the land of the living?
I see no point in keeping you here, but I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here,
Take a look.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know that I will never forget you, or what you did for me. It pains me that so many dear friends were not so fortunate. Ulpius, Cynthia, Lucretia, Horatius, Galerius, poor Dooley, and the others. But please understand, their blood is on my hands, not yours. I will live with the consequences of my actions, and all I can do is move forward, trying to show others the same compassion you showed me. I promise you that saving my life will not be for nothing. Scintilla.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Alright, Karen, ferry us home. Ending 2 or 4? Alright, so 4 endings, huh? Tip, how many might survive if you can find the Guardian Underworld? Tap that to continue. Okay. Well, I definitely want to do more. Now that I know there are specifically 4 endings as well, you know. That helps, because I didn't really know. Like, I didn't know if it was just 2 or how it worked, but yeah, it seems not too complicated to find them. I mean, they are seemingly the quests, and I know one of them, you know, is getting all the tablets and stuff, and then there's another way, like finding a way out, I think, somehow, like I don't know, like, I don't know. Anyway, but I did do one ending here, and you know, I'm sure the other ones are interesting too. Like, I didn't expect Cynthia's to be like to know about the time loops and all that young, and be the one who captured Scintilla and everything like that. That didn't occur to me at all. I had really no idea who could have done it, but definitely not who I had on my mind. Oh yeah, and one of the other ways probably is making sure the election like goes to Galerius or whatever. That's probably one way, or like, not sure how that could be an ending though. Like, I don't know, but I'm sure there's various ways to do things. Like, maybe that ending is gonna, like, now that I know Cynthius wants to kind of do a loop forever, and knowing that the election causes a loop, and he probably knows that already, like, if he knows the loop happens, that likely has happened before, right? Like, in a way, because wouldn't he know? Like, well, I don't know, like, the weird thing is that he wants us to make sure he wins the election. It could be, okay, could be the election happened once, he figured that out. Oh, the election is happening and he's going to kill me, and that means the golden rule is broken, causing time loop, and then, you know, he knows that's a thing, and because of that he wants to make sure that doesn't happen and he wins the election, so the time loop doesn't happen there. Because I don't think he necessarily wants it to happen there all the time. I think it just happens to happen there. You know, well, you know, the time loop can happen at any time, but that is a time that in the game happens at that specific time. I mean, also in real time, it happens there. Like if we think, oh, this is getting complicated to explain, but do you get what I mean? Like, anyway, that time that the time loop happens, you know, he wants to stay in power and all that, you know, clearly. That's what he said. He pretty much said that to us. But doesn't mean he has to time loop forever at a specific point. He can time loop whenever he wants. I don't know. Anyway, but that's another interesting wrinkle. Interesting. So, thinking like, let's say this is, you know, the only ending I would do. It's not, but if it was the only ending, what do I think about the game in general? Anything, you know? That's what I typically do in these credit sequences. It's good. It's really good. It's really interesting. It's fascinating. It's like it got a lot going on, and I guess it stops there. Okay. Dedication from other peers who steadfast love and support made this game possible. Very nice. Yeah, but like, you know, I've already said pretty much like all I want to say about the game in general. Like, yeah, the combat stuff is like not the best, but I still like, surprisingly like that, you know, when we got the bow and did that part, like it was actually kind of interesting how they managed to make quite a few gameplay elements that are actually kind of interesting for how limited it kind of is. What happens if I press continue right now? I don't know, but let's try that. Also kind of want to explore the below the system or whatever. Like I kind of went another way, and there might be more to do down there. I kind of just took the easy way, it seems. Kind of want to look around there, even if it's not, you know, it's nothing. I don't know. Weeping. Okay, so right. Okay. Can I just go back down? Not the easiest task in the world, probably. Yeah. Kind of just wanna. Okay. So now I know you're there, but I kind of just want to explore around here, just see if there's anything interesting. Some coins. Lunar pendant. Show the pendant to Centella. Oh, what's this? Lunar pendant has Latin inscription on the back which reads Sandia Death. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Centella. That is her. We just rescued. That's Centella, right? Yeah. So wait. I didn't get that last time, so what does that mean? What happens if I show that to her now? Oh. Okay. Huh. Well, Can I get an order? Can you? More money, like, I still don't think I need, like, that's more money in this game than you need, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, it's fine. Quest creature. An emancipated human-like creature spattered in gold. It appears to have been crushed to death or into the assistant from the cave beyond. Maybe there is no way to get up there without the gold bow. Maybe you have to have it. Could actually be. So yeah, I don't see any other way to get up there. Yeah. So maybe, yeah. Okay. But, okay, now I'm kind of curious, like, what that is. Like, that thing I just picked up, like... Why do I have to show that to her? What, is it gonna do anything significantly different? Like... Because I didn't get that last time. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna do... God dang it, can I get this? Okay. I'm gonna put a save here. And... I'm gonna see if anything changes. And... I was also kind of curious to say something else to Sentius. Because I think it could be a different ending, potentially, if I said something different, did something different here a little bit, like... I don't know. Also... Okay, that's just locked. I figured that would be locked. Okay, that's all that's here. Anyway, I didn't really get a good look around here. Alright, yeah.
I don't know. Behind me. The only... I'm going to take...
What about the others? Yeah, like... I was kind of curious what would happen if I let her stay in here. That seems... like that would be significant somehow. Everyone else is going to die.
No.
What's it doing to us? Let me see if I can persuade cities to let us go. Not heartless, just rational. Our escape isn't worth the lives of everyone here. Take her mind, I'll let you go. So, yeah.
It's no use. You'll never persuade him of anything. I'm telling you, he's a monster. Please.
I'm sorry, I need to try. I can be very persuasive.
You're making a mistake.
See, okay, see, that now I'm interested in that, like,
You're back.
But also, I want to give her that thing.
There's no time. What?
Okay, let me just... I did read that right before, that thing is for her. Did I read it wrong by any chance? What is it? Independent. Sandia. No, it's... Wait. Centella Sandia? Who's Sandia? It's someone else. No, okay, wait. Okay, never mind. It's someone else. Do I have a quest for that? Who's Sandia? I'm so bad with names. Wait, did it say Centella Sandia when I picked it up? It said Sandia on the thingy, but I don't know that's what it said when I picked it up, that I should give it to her. Oh, my brain is so bad. No, Sandia. Who's Sandia? Sandia? Why does that sound so familiar? Is that not the crazy lady? Isn't it? Wait. Oh, I don't know anymore.
You're back.
Well. Okay.
What?
Okay. Now I'm kind of curious, like what we could do. Can I just fall here? I feel that's dangerous. Oh, okay. You can just fall back. Oh, statues down here. Okay, I'm kind of going on what time now. Feels like something to do now, though. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, I wanna check this out. I wanna see what happens if I talk to him now. Go away. I feel like this. I don't know if it's gonna be a different ending. That feels weird now. This seems probably like it's not gonna work. Oh, I mean, but it is. Isn't like this game's nature to just like let you fail? Is it? Like, I don't know. I mean, I have died when I, you know, in the underground when I talked to that guy. When I said the wrong thing, I did trigger the golden rule and I died down there pretty much. Like, so that is kind of a fail state. So I guess it might. I don't know what it will do, but anyway. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. I'm curious. Yeah, come on, game. Hey, doing this. Well, you have to wait a bit.
You've returned. Do you have any...
I know what you did to Centella.
What are you talking about?
We're keeping her tied up in the cistern.
You know, you remind me of him.
Who?
Al Worth. The fellow who came through the portal before you.
What? You remember him?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered.
Is this the same you said down below?
You see, my connection to the portal.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was. He was a moralistic, and because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day. I watched him come through the portal each time. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. The next time I awoke, you showed. I mean, you've lived through the day 5 times?
5 times.
Extremely
so that's interesting. That changes.
Everything you've done has been in vain, because there's no escape, except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Best to take your own life. So, you discovered my secret. So what?
You knew there was a way out and even locked up your own door to keep it a secret. Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
And as long as this day, I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely.
I know the key to the exit.
And why would I agree?
It's the right thing to do. If you don't have an ore, you might have an uprising in your hands. What's to stop me from taking it by force?
You might want to think that through. If anyone so much as touches me, everyone dies.
It's the right thing to do.
You and your pathetic morality. Nobody cares about your opinions or what happens where you're from. Least of all, me. Understand that to me, you've never been anything more than a useful idiot, and you're no longer useful.
What's to stop me taking it by force?
The only way you're getting this key is over my dead body. And if I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created a paradox. You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time, so if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so, and you being here will be an impossibility. That means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want?
Yeah, so that's kind of what I thought, because like that ending I got here, no matter what, it's not the ideal ending for sure. So
I certainly hope not. In fact, I want it to go on and on forever until you wither and die like Al did, and the gods send yet another useful idiot to extend my life for me.
find a way to break the cycle and you with it.
What are you going to do? Beg the gods for help? They don't care about you, and neither do I. Now get out of my villa. I'm bored with you. I thought I told you to get out of...
So, okay, so you can confront him and keep it going. Interestingly. Huh. It's interesting. I don't think I want to do that though. Well, yeah, I think, I mean, oh, I don't know now. No, I'm gonna not confront him. I'm gonna not, yeah. It's yeah. I don't know. Anyway, next time, yeah, I'm gonna, oh, what? Oh, I just got a error message. The game crashed. Well, that's cool. Well, whatever. I'm done anyway. But hopefully that doesn't happen again. Next time I do that, I don't know why it'll crash right there. That's kind of scary. But anyway, whatever. I got saves enough to go somewhere else if I need to. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Interesting stuff today. Beating the game technically, and yeah, lot of things going on today. But yeah, I don't know. This game is very interesting. I gotta say that it's very different. Nothing I've really ever played before. But yeah. That's it though. See you next time.